The top 6 pieces of advice I have for startup founders. Number 1, every business plan works at scale. So if you think about it, actually, ironically, the way to get to 500 million users is initially to define your market as narrowly, not as large as possible. Hone in and understand a small customer base really well and provide them value. A great example of this is Facebook. They started with just Harvard undergrads for their initial product. eBay initially sold Beanie Babies, and PayPal initially only processed orders on eBay. All of these start off with a great product, but they narrowly define their market. Number 2 is you need to build a plan to profitably acquire customers. I get pitched on 3, 4, 5 AI startups a week, and everyone has this incredible technology. A great example would be this AI startup that's gonna sell to schools, and here's how it's gonna help students. Nothing in the plan talks about how they're actually going to go and acquire schools. It turns out it's very expensive and takes a long time to get schools to do anything. There's a graveyard of startups that made incredible technology for schools but could never figure out how to cost effectively get them into the schools. So this absolutely needs to be part of your business plan, is how you're profitably going to acquire customers. Number 3 is treat your first 3 hires as though they were co-founders. Irrespective of the title they have, if they're the VP of product or the head of sales or whatever, these are the 3 people that are gonna make or break your company. So put the same energy into assessing those people as you would as co-founders. Number 4, focus on your minimum viable product. If you have $1 million to spend, do not spend $1 million making one product. Instead, spend $10,000 and then you have 100 tests that you can do. Most companies are gonna succeed or fail not on the amazing technology, but on product market fit. So use your money to test that as cheaply as you can. Number 5, don't burn too much money too quickly. This is totally counterintuitive. Startups think that this is this big land grab and they have to go as fast as they possibly can. But what ends up happening is they're burning too much money. Then they have to raise a lot of money. They end up spending a lot of their time on fundraising. They end up spending time managing a whole bunch of people that aren't really creating a lot of value. So keep your burn as low as possible until you really have a product market fit. And then once you have proven that, now you can roll out and scale. And number 6, and most important of all, don't burn out. This is absolutely a marathon, not a sprint. I know there's lots of stories about founders sleeping under their desk and burning it and working 18 hours a day. But the problem is that most startups are gonna take a long time, maybe a decade to be successful. And most founders are never gonna come close to even seeing that decade. They need to be successful if they're sleeping under their desk and burning out. So take care of yourself, take care of your health. It's gonna take a long time, so treat it that way. Over 22 years, I've seen a lot of startups. I've seen a lot that have been successful. I've seen a lot that have failed. Hopefully these tips will help you on your journey. Good luck.